Welcome to another edition of Jacqueline of All Trades, and today I'm going to talk about art class, Too Cool for School, and it is a bronzer. And there's only one shade, and the reason why I picked this one is because I am so pale that I need a bronzer that is not too dark because it would make me look like I have dirt on my face. So in order to put the bronzer on my face, I'm going to use an e.l.f. powder brush. And I'm also going to use an e.l.f. professional blending eye brush. Additionally, for a highlighter, since this is just a bronzer, I am going to use the e.l.f. Shimmering Facial Whip. And let's see, the color is Lilac Petal. So let's get started. So I'm going to start with the one in the middle. So there is a light, a medium, and a very dark one. So I'm going to do the medium one, and I'm just going to try to narrow my nose. So I know some people actually, when they do this, they follow all the way down the nose, like the eyebrows and the nose. Okay. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of highlight on my nose, the tip of my nose, and the bridge there. And the tip of my nose. So what do you guys think? You know, I've not done this very much. I'm not a highlighter person, so this will be, I think, an adventure for all of us. So I'm just gonna do the tip of my nose there, and I'm gonna use a little bit more of the middle shade to just kind of get a smaller contour there. Okay. Now with the brick brush, what they recommend is to swirl it and just start going under your chin and sort of create so it's a little bit of fallout actually. It's interesting. I've never done this. So this is gonna be an adventure for both of us. So I'm just going to try to square up my jaw a little bit more. And I don't know if you can see a little bit of the shadow. Now I'm going to try a little bit more, and I'm going to try to do some cheeks myself here. And Mama doesn't have many cheeks. I mean, well, let me put it like this. I don't have any angles on my cheeks. I have cheeks for days. So, and then they put a little bit over here. They do the 3. I don't know if that's something we want to do, but we'll try it. By the way, my hair is just, I washed it and I just rolled it up and put it on a bun. So that's, it looks kind of curly, sort of very, I don't know, antique, has a very antique look. So let's see here. So anyway, I guess what we can do is try to get the darker one, and let's do more of a defined look. Let's see if that somehow makes a difference. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I can see the line. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna blend it. I'm gonna try again with a smaller brush, sort of a little bit like a triangle. And now the big brush to blend it. I don't know, what do you guys think? Do I look more angular. All right, and since we are with a shimmer, let's do a little bit more. And I'm just gonna use it on the top of my cheeks, just to get a little bit more of that shimmer. Okay. And the reason why I'm in a weird mood and I'm doing this tutorial is because I just came back from the doctor. They did a saline sonogram. And for you ladies out there who experienced that, you know it's not one of the greatest things. It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't like 100% comfortable either. And earlier in the week, I had an iron infusion. So this whole medicine thing, it's just getting on my nerves, basically. So I am just doing this to distract myself from my anger. So let me just do a little bit of the shimmer on the top of my, I would know, what is it, like my forehead? It's kind of like the forehead, but it's not all of the forehead, so I'm not sure. And then I'm just gonna put a little bit on the top of my lips. And I know some people do that. Let's see. And a little bit over here. So anyway, so I think, well, the other thing that I would like to do, I didn't put any eyeshadow or anything, so I'm gonna use this as an eyeshadow. So I'm gonna use the lighter one. I guess I'm gonna do at the very top of my eye. I'm gonna do the other one. And then I am going to use the darker one on my eyelid. And you know, I've mentioned before, I have a love-hate relationship with eyeshadows because I have hooded eyes. And so unless I put the darker one on my lid, it just looks like a mess. So I'm just going to put again the darker one on top of my lid. So I put the lightest one on the top, and then I'm gonna do the medium one over here. And I'm gonna try to blend it in. And I think it's kind of cool, actually. I kind of like it. I like how it looks. And I guess I'm gonna do that again. The medium one in there. Maybe a little bit of the darker one at the end of the eyes. And then of course, let's use our handy dandy brush to just kind of blend it. It's sort of interesting. Most makeup artists would be actually pretty appalled if they know what I do for my eyes, is I actually tend to try to clear as much as I can of the shadows at the inner corner of my eye, so that way I get more of an elongated look. And let's finish off with a little bit of shimmer on my eye to create an eagle line. And okay, just a little bit on the inside there. You know, I actually don't have any mascara on me, but you know what, it's okay. Today's a mascara free day. So just a little bit here to open up the eyes, and a little bit. And you know what I just realized? You know, I was thinking, well, maybe this would not be a good thing to put near their eyes, but the actual tip being so little is actually perfect. So I'm just going to, whoops, I almost missed the brush there. I'm just going to try to clean it up a little bit. And All right, I'm just gonna smooth out. And I think I am done. I hope you enjoy this tutorial and my mini rant. And stay tuned for my next video, which is what I did after my medical excursion. I went to World Market. So I'm going to film that one right after this one. So we'll see you the next time. Take care. Bye.